Hello, dear sacred ones. I have a galactic channeling for you, and then I'm going to comment right after. If you want to learn how to go through your ascension by being sacred, then keep watching till the end. We are overjoyed with the presence of so many eager star seeds and awakened ones, for we know that you are eager, or as you say, chomping at the bit for progress in your experience there on Gaia. We know and feel your anxiety and wish to move beyond survival, for life is supposed to be lived in joy and contentness in both the physical, astral, energetic, and soul's way of going. So, dear ones, how shall you move forward? What do you wish to have as your experiences as a collective planet? There are the key questions to ask yourself in the months and years ahead. We are simply here if you but ask. We are simply here to both observe and assist to the limits of natural and universal laws. All of these are centered around the key element of choice. You have all the power, dear ones. You have all the choices, dear ones. What will your world look like? We do not know, nor shall we, until you make exquisite choices based upon one key element, that of love, and the unity that comes from pure love. When your choices come from any basis in fear, then it is not pure love nor unity. When your choices are that of the released godlings that you are, you will create a beautiful heaven upon earth. We are so overjoyed to witness this. We know that the time-space equation or perception of linear time is but one of the few remaining blockages, shall we say, towards your progression. They do not need to be. It requires a focus of both thoughts and feelings and the regulations of the emotions to create that level of purity. You are capable of this, golden ones. We know this because, like you, we were once there. We know this because we can see the divine essence of what you truly are without boundaries, without limitations. We know this intense sacred power that you have at your disposal right now, O dear ones. Please see yourself, feel yourself, and know yourself as sacred, as divine, as powerful without measure. Focus on your true nature. Focus on your heart with pure intentions, and you will thrive. Do not be fooled by what you merely witness. Feel your birthright, dear ones. We bless you and enlist you to move forward now in your sacred journey. Be well, be sacred, and they end. So let me comment on this. If you listen to any of my previous messages, go back and listen to them. Guidance is what it is. If you've never done the guidance for yourself or channeled or meditated, the guides, however you want to call them, angels, ETs, whatever, your higher self, guidance is simply that. It's guidance. It's not prophetic. It's not going to give you the answers. If you ask, meaning you do the process, whether you know how to channel or not, everyone can get quiet. I can teach an entire class in that if you want. Comment class and I'll teach that. It's very simple to do once you practice it enough. But guidance is telling us where we're at energetically, consciously, where the consciousness, collective consciousness of the planet is moving forward. It's that level of guidance. They don't judge. There's nothing but pure, absolute love with them. And so they have been here, so to speak, because time is kind of strange this way. We're living both past, present, and future kind of all at the same time. We're multidimensional creatures, and so we're living in a holographic presentation. It's like a game. It's like a video game. We're living in this. The inverted matrix, as I've said many times, the dark ones, the dark forces tried to keep us inverted for the last 300,000 years. That's been cleansed. That's been now put back into its proper place. And if you listen to what they've been saying, first they talk to us about how we think. Then they talk to us about how we feel. Then the message before that, they talk to us about what we perceive, right? All of these things, when you really listen to what they're saying, are magnificent teachings telling us, showing us how we can move forward as ascended masters. Listen to what I'm saying again. Telling us how we can move forward as ascended, highly evolved masters, going from 3D, 4D, 5D, And so we're already there as star seeds. We have been there, done that. Yeah. We've come into this lifetime forgetting, and yet we're here. Our physical bodies are implanting and projecting and transmuting the different light codes that help Gaia as a planet move and to help us as peoples, as a collective, evolve. And as I've said in my other messages, it's extremely important because Earth is what they call Earth Prime. Earth Prime is, think of it as like the central laboratory of density. Okay? What goes on here with choice and with density is the example. We are the example that ripples out into the multiverses of what other universes, other multiverses, other galaxies, other individuals, other collectives can and will do. We're that, okay? Because we've primed ourselves coming into here with dark matrix or not, into a level of density as extremely divine beings, deliberately coming into this density, folks. Why would we do that? Think about this. To show the way. Think it through, to show the way. And so that's what they're getting on us about being sacred, right? Being purely in your heart. You can't go wrong. Go back and watch my other messages. We've been stuck in thinking as a collective for a very, very long time, ever since Copernicus, ever since mechanistic science is what they call it. Mechanistic science got us out of feeling and being in tune with Mother Nature and Earth and the cycles and all that. And suddenly we started thinking about our world. And then we developed this thing called empirical science, right? There's nothing wrong with any of this. There's a left brain aspect of us and a right brain aspect. The left brain aspect is concrete, logical, etc. The problem is we've been here, right here in the headspace for so long. This will fool us because this is where the ego is at, which is the lower mind. This is considered the lower mind. The higher mind is in the heart center, the heart, not the physical heart, which is off to our, to our side, but the heart center, more or less where the heart chakra is at. Focus, concentrate on that. Do deep breathing exercises. Literally, you could do this in 30 seconds. Just deep breathe for 3 to 6 to 9 times. Get yourself really calm. Bring all of your thinking to this, quote, heart center area. This is why I wear pendants like this to help me focus, right? There's certain stones. Whatever you need to do. Mostly this is why the mudras, the Akashic type people, the monks, put their hands here because this is the heart center. It squashes the chi energy. And when you get into that heart center, as they're saying, this is where you're sacred. When you truly calm the mind and just focus on the feelings, you'll be able to create as the sacred ones. And we're the creators here. We are going to create this new 5D world, okay? It's going to be exciting. Please share and like for more. Make comments. I welcome comments, and I'd answer any questions that you have in here, okay? I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.